drip.
So we could wipe it once and then wipe it again. That way.
Alright guys, let's go get some sap. We should probably start a fire, but we'll start a fire once we get the sap in there. So.
Hey guys, HISEA sent us some work boots, and having good work boots is always important and the off-grid properties, so we're gonna try them out today and let you know what we think of them at the end of the day.
Alright guys, the boots are abrasion resistant, they are slip resistant, and
Steel toe.
Steel toe, that's the most important when you're cutting trees and splitting wood or doing anything really. You just protect them toes. So
that way you don't break toes.
One smushed toe makes for a bad day. I guess they have tons of what? Rubber boots?
Rubber boots.
They have hunting boots?
Hunting boots.
Work boots.
Work boots, like cowboy boots for women, and they have gardening boots, like shorter kind of boots for gardening.
Yeah, so it's not just these steel toe work boots. I mean, they got a good variety of stuff. Better to have a more reasonable pair of boots, right?
Yeah, I go and research the product myself.
Yeah.
And everybody said for the price these boots are, like, it was just a good quality for the price. So the fact that all the reviews said these were really good and they held up made me want to try them out.
So this is an experiment with this setup. I've done SERP before, but it's been a couple years. So the idea behind this is, I just did it in a turkey fryer before, but the idea with this is the serving pans in the front two are full of sap. I think we had, what, maybe 3 gallons in each bucket. They were 2/3 full.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, so we had 3 gallons in each bucket, so those trays will hold about 3 gallons, so that's good. And as those burn down, we'll keep adding more sap to it. We only emptied out, what, 4 5, 6, 7. We emptied out half the buckets. So we're gonna go keep a fire roaring. Our fire's just getting going, so we'll keep you updated. All right, guys. We had a neighbor stop by. We were hanging out for a little bit, and I've been wearing the boots for a couple hours. They're very comfortable, like super comfortable. I didn't expect, you know, normally you have like a break-in period on boots. These ones seem pretty comfy right out of the box. So we're gonna keep working here. We gotta burn down this sap. All right, guys, we've been boiling sap all day. We've been kind of fiddle farting with other stuff at the same time. I think it's about 5 o'clock now. We started at maybe 11 or noon, so it's only 5, 6 hours we've been doing this. And we took 10 gallons down to this. We had 3 pans here. We removed the front pan when that one only had about 1 inch left and dumped it into this middle one, and that back one is just water. Like, we didn't have enough sap to do 3 pans, but we need the pan there to keep the heat in. So we just kept kind of throwing snow in it, and we're gonna use that for shower water when we're done here, because we're gonna stink like smoke. So we're gonna take a quick shower with that back one. That back one's all brown because leaves and little crap kept getting in it from the snow. This front one, it's burned down. There's probably only about less than a gallon, half a gallon of stuff in there, so I gotta take it off here really soon. I want to show it to you first. Again, water, sap. Now I don't want to mess this up because the fire's going really hot right now. I think I'm gonna push the fire down, and this is starting to get like a little bit bigger bubbles. So I can tell that the consistency is getting good, and you want to boil this to 219. I've always kind of you always finish it on the stove. So we're gonna take it out of this, put it in a pot. And unfortunately, we don't have a steel pot up here. We have nothing but like an aluminum little fry pan. And there's controversial whether you could use aluminum or not. Pretty soon, we're gonna take it off, put it in that pot, go finish it on the propane stove just so we can monitor it and, you know, gauge it a lot better. It starts to bubble over. Like, if it's too thin, it starts bubbling over. So that's about the same time at 219 that it starts doing that. So if you want to just eyeball it, you can do that, but you run the risk of burning it or getting to the point where it turns into crystals rather than syrup. So we're getting pretty close to that part, so I have to watch it real close right now. What, this part you're doing right now? Well, like I said, right now I'm keeping a close eye on it, so it's okay. Just trying to capitalize on it, not have to burn it on the stove for an hour. Or boil it on the stove for an hour.
So I go stick this on the stove.
Just let it cool down for a little bit, and then we'll check the consistency of it.
Alright guys, look what we have here. So I am going to turn this on and finish it up in here, and we should have served soon. Yay! $2.19, it's good guys. $2.19. Perfect. Somebody bought pancake mix, but somebody...
I don't get any.
Somebody's a brat, so I'm the only one that gets pancakes.
So we'll keep going for a minute. I'll keep stirring it so it does all good.
It sounds like I'm turning into candy.
Yeah, well, it's not going to turn to candy because of half of a degree. Like, it's barely 219, so let it get like to 219 and a half at least, like, so it's consistently 219.
Okay, well, stop stirring and making it all.
I want the outside stuff to be at 215 and runny. You want it to be runny and wet. You want to pour water onto your... Like, that's what you're going to get if you don't mix it well. And look at it. It's, I mean, I know when it cools down it's going to be thicker, but what the candy thermometer at? Still at 215?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what you trust more.
I don't know. One more jar.
Can't believe we got that much. Alright, let's get lids on them so they
Can seal.
Yeah, other than we're gonna probably use some tomorrow, but it don't matter, might as well.
They still got a seal, right?
Yeah.
I'll put them on, I'll let you tighten it.
Pretty impressed with that.
First official off-grid J and Jen syrup.
Looks good, guys. They're pretty hot, 190 degrees when you put them in there, so that's supposed to can them and make them safe so no bacteria grows in there. But
16 ounces is a pint, so
those are not pints, those are 12 ounces. So I don't got 3 pints,
cup
we
and a
have
half.
3.
That's a cup
A
and a half.
quart is 32 ounces, I think. So that's almost a quart. I mean, that's more than a quart. So
all 3 of them?
yeah.
Someone's got to be the official taste tester.
You gotta clean up all the leftovers.
It's delicious. Maybe tomorrow we can get just as much before the rain comes.
That would be cool. All right, guys. We've been working all day, doing maple sap boiling, tracking through all this wet, slushy snow. It's been warm. It's been in the 50s today. And the boots have done good. They're very comfortable. You know, for being the first time we've wore them, they're very comfortable. They seem to be good boots. And, you know, no complaints. I've hiked around the property in my cheap hiking boots in this kind of snow, and my feet are wet within 2 minutes. And today my feet are dry as a bone.
Dry and comfy, and they got like nice padding on the ankles, so your ankles aren't all sore.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
So if you need a good pair of work boots and you don't want to spend, you know, $300, check these out. HISEA is taking good care of us, and they seem to be good boots.
We should have a discount code from you that we should be getting from them, so we'll put that in the pinned comment below, and you guys can go use the link, and it helps us out a smidge, and you guys will save a little with the discount code too.
And like we said, we're going to share some products with you, but we're not going to share, you know, junk and random stuff that has nothing to do with our channel. We need work boots, and that's what we're going to try out. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us today while we did maple sap. And what else did we do today? Nothing. Just been maple sapping all day. So,
cracking the whip after dinner.
Yeah, we're going to eat some dinner and then put some shelves up. I spent all day planing and sanding these boards for the shelves, so we're excited to do that.
My shelf bracket choice is great. You guys will like it.
It took us about 10 different ones to find the exact ones that work good. So, and then we got a couple other little shelves we got to put up too, so we're excited.